Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 7 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we were able to create this. We started adding the kitchen, and then now we're going to continue working on this. Um, let's go back to level 1 and then click on the section that we created. Like I said earlier, we're going to add a casing from here. So we need to click on model in place again. And then here, let's look for generic model. And then we're just going to use extrusion, pick plane, and then let's select this wall. Once we select the wall, we just need to do a rectangle. And then from here, we're going to add the rectangle like so. And then to make it exact, we use a line so that nothing is overlapping. And then here as well. And we want to make sure that everything is it's correct. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to just move it a little bit like that. We want to make sure that we're not hitting the 2800 because the floor will be placed on the top right here, and we still need some space for the cabinets at the top. So we could just move it down a bit, and then now we could use a rectangle again to just quickly add those lines. I know there are overlapping lines right here. We could just select that all, and then here we could just add one, and then here just trim and extend TR, and then like that we could just delete the ones that are remaining. So now it will look like this. What we want to do is we could select this to change the material. I'm gonna choose a stone finish as well, and then let's use limestone. Click apply and then OK, and then click on here. We're going to start at 0, and then we could extrude it around 700, but we could just see it from 3D. The good thing about extrusion is you can select it like that and then just pick it from the arrow, and then you could edit the extrusion part. So it's 805.6. Just extrude it from there. Click finish, and then now the casing from here is done. So now what I want to do is the top. So let's go back to the section. I want to add just the annotate so that we know where the ceiling or the floor will be. I'm just going to add a detailed line just for reference, and I want to see it, so it's gonna be 200 from the top. So this will be where the ceiling will be. So now we could just extend this one a bit like that. And then now we're going to add our top cabinets above here. So roughly on this area. So let's go and go back to architecture. Click on component drop down, model in place, generic model, press OK, and then OK. Click on extrusion. We need to pick a plane, which is this wall again. And then from this wall, let's select rectangle. And then let's add it right about here. I want an exact location, so I'm just gonna roughly put it down like so. I don't want it to be too tall. So let's make this one 700 at the top. So 700 is and then this is around from the floor around 1631. So you can put it at 1600 if you want. And then this is 700. And then now the extrusion, because we have around 700 or 600. Let's put this one around 450 from the extrusion point. We want to change this to this material again. Actually, let's do a different material. So wood, let's use this. Gluham 36H. So I want to use that. Click on finish and then finish. I want to see it first. So I think I want to see it from the, yeah, 450 is good enough. And then another 10 millimeters for the cabinet doors. And then we're good with this. So now let's go back to section and then let's edit this, edit in place. I want to add another extrusion. Pick a plane. This will be the plane that we're going to choose. Same material, and then this will be just 10. So I'm going to add right here, and then we're good. Actually, instead of that, I want to offset this again 10, similar to what we did, and then spacebar to change orientation of the offset from outside to inside. So now what we could do is we could add lines first like so, and then it's easier to use a line. So I'm going to use a line. So I'm aligning it first. And then after aligning, I'm going to offset 10. So I'm going to use pick line, and then I'm going to offset this 10. And then same SL. Okay, and now TR, trim and extend. And there you go. We're finished with this. Now we can click finish, and then let's do our void extrusion as well. Pick a plane, and then we're going to use this plane, which is the front of the um, cabinet door. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start from -5 up to 5. And then here we're going to use rectangle, and then we're going to do offset 50. I believe that's what we did earlier. And we just need to click at the corner again. Okay, now we can just click finish. And then click on cut geometry, and then let's look at it at 3D. And it worked. So now it looks nicer. I just noticed that we didn't even add some drawers. So I'm gonna put some drawers right here. I'm gonna go and edit this. I'm going to edit the void forms. So edit extrusion. So instead of here, I'm going to add in some. So I'm going to maintain the 50 for the drawers. Actually, I'm going to offset this to 50. And then SL. Let's see how it will look. I just want to see first how it looks. Yes, that looks nice. So we have our drawers. And then we just need to edit extrusion again. Or not edit, edit void form. So I'm gonna keep on adding this to some of the so I'm going to select this, copy, so that's fine. Just gonna delete that, and then we could just extend this, or we could just SL, and then delete this, and then TR to trim and extend. And then maybe we could just add one right here. Similar to that, SL, and then TR. And then I'm gonna add this one as well. I'm gonna create a copy. And then SL, TR, and then click finish. Cut and then finish. And if we check, it will look like that. And then I want you guys to download the all extra families. It's probably the second link from the description on part 1 video. It will be the handle. That's what I'm gonna use. Once you download that, you just need to drag and drop. So here I'm just gonna drag it and it will load, and then it's a face. It's a face family. So you could just place it on the face. So it's very easy. And as you know, as you can see, you could basically place it anywhere that you like, even here in the wall. So that's how easy it is to use this this family that I created. And then you could just change the materials here, and then even the orientation is easy to rotate. I'm going to align this one at the top here, and then here I'm holding on the shift and then selecting this one, release the shift, and then select only that part. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to copy it in the midpoint so that it's easier to just add it like that. Even this one, I'm gonna do the same. I'm going to copy so that I don't need to estimate that again. And then now I just need to copy this and then copy again. So now everything is leveled properly. It's roughly in the midpoint, so you could just estimate that if you want, or you want to be exact. So here, what I usually do is I add first in the middle. Make sure your multiple is checked. And then from here, you just need to view how it will be placed. Now I'm gonna get it from here and add it like that. Add it there, and then we could add it right there. So that's easier it is to add that. Um, we need to add a boolean right here, probably on the next video. Um, and then let's add in the island and then the backsplash. So thank you for watching and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.